This'll and an apple tree. How different do souls be? But we both grow from the same sorrow. If we both know to be together tomorrow, I can be like a tree in the wind. Same old roots, but I can bend, turning to understand and sway together. Now